It's cracking, homies. I am at the. Hopefully, you can hear me with all the freaking EDM pumping in the back. I mean, I don't mind EDM, but shit is obnoxious. But I am at the Staggered Big E show. What is this? October 9th, 2016. I don't do a whole lot of talking, but as you know, I'm a bit of a. I wouldn't say gearhead because I don't work on cars, even though I can do some stuff if I cared to. But I love cars. Let's just put it that way. And I'll do a quick once over. This is actually a Sunday morning. I've been here for probably an hour and a half. I'm about to skate in probably about 10 minutes to go to church. But yeah, this is my second year in a row here. And this is what I love to do. Aside from basketball. Yeah, it is. What's funny is, I think I'm in a bit of a sensory overload right now. Yesterday I played ball for probably 3 hours. And last night immediately paid for it, man. Like, there's not enough ice in this world. Alright, let me get under the murder scene tape over here. There's not enough ice in this world, man. Like, I had to stretch out for like half hour, 40 minutes, take a hot shower and all that, drink like half a gallon of water. I'm officially old. I was giving cats that work though. But yeah, man, sensory overload. Basketball, which I love like nothing else, and cars. And then I'm going to church and then stuff my face all day. Well, after I go to the gym, so it's been a good weekend. Didn't get as much OT in as I'd like to. At my main job, only did about 48 hours, which lately I've been averaging like 54 hours, but that was like my choice, I guess you could say, by circumstance. I went last night to see a friend of mine. She's going to South Africa for a few weeks, so I won't see her for a good clip. So that was worth more than putting in like an extra, 3 hours overtime last night. But good week, I must say. I don't have a lot of those, but it's been a good week. Been a lot on my mind. Obviously, this isn't the venue for a whole lot of like expousing on life's mysteries and deep observation and all that. Though I have some recent events. But this should be a celebratory day. Ain't nothing like some tight whips, some modified whips. I never grew up, man. I still love this shit. But yeah, there's some really interesting whips here. Hopefully I'm not panning too quickly. I'm trying to get everything in. So the only thing that sucks is that today was a rainy day. So there's a ton of cars outside, but like they set up tents and stuff to keep people basically dry. And you saw earlier when I first started, like a couple of the cats that I came here with. I'm here with my Portuguese crew. We're all like car fans from like the adjoining city or town rather, Ludlow. Unfortunately, I don't have too many of my fellow Negroes who are like into cars the way that I am. So, but I mean, it's fine. These cats is real cool. We used to ball together too back when I used to play ball. I know they don't look like it, but they can hoop a little bit. Oh, nice Sylvia right here. For those of you that know 240SX, like, of course, a lot of Volkswagens. And my boy, he has a Jaguar XF, like Type R out there. One of my friends that I came here with. And the other one has an M3 sedan, like a 2008. He actually wants to sell it to me because he's about to trade it in to buy one of those new Fiat, like souped up Fiats. Oh, nice. This reminds me of Jazz from Transformers. It's pretty dope. Keep panning around. It's a nice Volkswagen back there, Golf or a GTI. Out there's like a whole slew of like E30 BMWs, man. My favorite car. This is, for those of you that don't know, this is an E30 right here. Like the late 80s to like 1991 BMW. It's the one that put I want to say us on the map because I'm a huge BMW fan. You should see the jacket that I have on right now. It's a BMW Motorsport jacket. Perfect for the rain, so kept me dry. Oh, nice GTI right here. Man, I just love this shit. I could do this for hours. I mean, as it is, I've already been here for an hour and a half, but I gotta truncate things a little bit. Oh, look at that. E30. And they always get a crowd too, especially if you have a clean one. My boy down in Florida has a really nice one. There's got to be, like last year when I was here, I probably took like 160 pictures. This year I probably did like half of that. Oh, that's a nice Focus right there. I don't think it's an RS. Those just came out like a few weeks ago actually with the 350 horsepower and the all-wheel drive. But they're still clean nonetheless. It's a nice old school Jetta right here. And of course the Evo. They don't make them anymore, so that's going to be a future collector's item. Oh, Golf Type R over there. Let me get around this pillar. Somebody has like a really nice old school M5 out there. It's out in the rain, but it's pretty dope. I think they might have done like a newer M motor conversion. They might have worked these cats putting these things. Oh, this is the old school Passat. I think it's the first generation, or no, second generation. It's like a 97. My old economics professor used to have one, but a diesel, which is like super rare. It's pretty dope. Somebody's got a WRX, or actually it might be an STI, but he painted it like peanut butter. That's pretty dope. We pan around over here. Somebody's got a BRZ back there behind that little crowd. Oh man, last year there was like even more cars. They had a really good turnout for it being rainy. Obviously a lot of people are staying indoors this time, inside the arena, instead of outside. There's got to be like, overall, there's probably still like maybe 700 cars here. Last year I'd say it was like over 1,000 or so. Of course a classic 350Z. Or maybe it's a 370Z. I think it's a 350. Another 325 E30 right here. Keeping it real. Oh, there's another one right there. Someone's got the white letter tires over there, convertible. Not a big fan of convertibles because it messes with the torsional rigidity of the car, and I feel like it ruins the line. Some cars execute the convertible stance right. This one's pretty clean, but in general I prefer a hardtop coupe. Oh, nice. Some purists don't even want a sunroof or T-tops on their car. They just want it just straight, closed canopy. But this is pretty clean. It's pretty dope. Then this right here, you can see it peering through the background. I guess you could say like a Phoenix yellow colored S2000. Always like these cars, but they're really hard to drive fast because they're so like high revving. You gotta like supercharge them or turbocharge them, but even then they say it takes a very willing right foot to get them pumping right. Let me peer over here. I got a little crowd. I don't know if you can hear me. Nice little Forester conversion. Tried to make it look like an STI version, which I don't think they ever made over here. Maybe over in Japan. Old school cabrio right here. I dig it. It's probably all show and no go though. Oh, nice. GLI right there. Those are clean. I almost bought one. Nice R32 right here.